So this is a fragrance I have been looking forward to for a long time. This is Rayhaan Aquatica. And the reason I have been wanting a fragrance like this for a long time is because this is their inspiration of Virgin Island water. Why I have been wanting something so bad like this is because I really like the scent of Virgin Island water, but a fragrance like that, for me personally, is more of a situational fragrance. It would be a fragrance that I would take to a beach trip, on a cruise, anything like that. So for such a situational use, for me, definitely never was really interested in paying the high price for a bottle of Virgin Island water. So thankfully, Rayhaan filled that need for me with Aquatica. In addition to the very high price for the original, I would say the other biggest complaint about the original is projection and longevity. Most people say that the performance on this is moderate at best, and a lot of people complain that it doesn't even give them moderate performance. And off of my skin, I would agree with that. So what is Rayhaan Aquatica all about? I would describe it as a perfect tropical fragrance. It opens up with a lot of lime, coconut. It's almost reminiscent of like a lot of suntan lotions. In addition to that, it also has some booziness to it. If you can imagine sitting on a tropical beach with a pina colada and the smell of girls walking by who are coated in suntan lotion, to me that is kind of the essence of Rayhaan Aquatica. I don't have a full bottle of the original, as I've already mentioned why, but I do have a sample of the original. So when I compare these side by side, there are some subtle differences, but they are small. The lime seems to be a little bit more prominent in the opening, and it comes off more like a tropical drink. I guess I would say a little bit more boozy as well. Very subtle differences. When you spray it on, you definitely know what it is. The original is a little bit more smooth and quiet. That can be a bad thing depending on what you prefer. But Rayhaan Aquatica is definitely more loud, has way better projection, performance, and longevity. I get around 6+ hours of longevity out of this, and I get really good projection for about an hour or so. Far better than the original. Overall, super glad that I picked this up. Definitely going to be used during spring and summer. And this is definitely a fragrance that I'm going to take with me when I go on a tropical or beach vacation.